Hello everyone, Rogue Fox here, and welcome back to another episode on the Truly Bedrock SMP server. This is episode 12, and last episode, we just finished working on our casino game that we called Rogue Roulette. Now, for those of you who didn't see last episode, it was basically a huge redstone project, because it has been quite some time since I've done redstone on this server. So, and I was thinking about it, the last project I did was the rotating storage system that is in the room. So that was the last redstone project. I had to think about that. But let's go ahead and take a look. This is what we did here. And let's go ahead and check on our profits from this. So if we look down below, we do have 19 diamonds. Okay, that is always good. But what we really have to see is how many diamonds are left. Because with the way this works, this is basically a coin toss machine. For those of you who didn't catch that video either, I released the tutorial that went along with this build. Well, not the actual whole thing, but just the circuit right above the chance cube. So basically, it is a coin toss machine. It gives you a yes or no, A or B, or whatever you'd like it to be. So that circuit is right back here, and let's just go ahead and check in on our diamonds that we have left. So we made 19. And like I said, this is a 50-50 chance to win on this. So I need a better way to check this. Bring these both up and okay. Now if the other one is empty, and the other one is empty, I'm keeping my cool right now. But clearly we have just been robbed. Yes, someone has robbed the casino, and I'm not quite sure. There's only 19 diamonds, so they didn't cheat the system, because I said the only way you could cheat the system is if you had both of these flipped, which I do have to work out the circuit on how to prevent that from happening. But no, they didn't cheat the system. They just straight up stole from the casino itself. And it looks like people have played the game also, and apparently they didn't get anything because there was nothing for them to get, assuming that they had actually won. So, yeah, like I said, just keeping my cool right now. But I think the big mystery is who did it. So, if anyone knows or has any clue of who did this, let me know down in the comments below. Yeah, because we're gonna have to get some revenge there, and that looks like Foxy. That just went running by. I just saw a tag. Is he the... Yeah, he's the only one on here with me. DB and Zloy were here. So apparently I can't do any questioning right now. But, yeah. Where'd that guy come from? So, we have been robbed, and now I need to figure out who did it. And I just don't want to start retaliating against everybody on the server, even though it could be anybody. Yeah, so like I was saying, I need to get to the bottom of this, but I'm not going to do that this episode. That is something that's going to take some time. I don't want to spend a whole episode of doing anything because, yeah, there's no one here to talk to, and that'll probably have to be something for the Discord. But like I said, if any of you guys know who did this, please let me know down in the comments so I can take the proper action. Like I was saying, I have not been a part of this prank war at all. So if this was a prank, I mean, I've been a neutral party, but yeah, whoever did it, you have just awoken the sleeping giant. So yeah, I mean, I was neutral for a reason, because I tend to go overboard with pranks and jokes, and yeah, so it's kind of not good that you guys unleash the beast. But like I said, I'm still fair. I'm not just gonna go and get everybody on the server, even though no, it sounds like fun, but I'm not a mean guy. So yeah, definitely I will retaliate against the responsible party. So like I said, if any of you guys can give me any help on who did this, I would greatly appreciate it. And let's go ahead and just see what's going on over here. Zloy was on. I don't know if this is spoilers. Ooh, that's looking good. That, and hello, what is this? A big sand tower? Break this block. So, okay. Sand. Usually if there's sand, then there's usually something else up top. So let's go ahead and I want to see what's going on here. Wow, that goes way up. Where? Ooh, almost stalled out. Okay, and are these anvils? Yes, these are anvils. So apparently Zloy is looking to crush Daphne here, and I try. Okay, we'll make sure I'm actually flying, not falling to my death. But yeah, everything over here is looking really cool. There's Daphne's thing, pufferfish sub. There's Zloy's and Silent's boat, and another charged creeper. No surprise there. And looks like everyone is starting to build their ships. Mine is done. Obviously, Gruva has his turtle out over there, and I don't know if anyone else has began working on their build. So, ooh. I probably shouldn't be flying over things because at this point I don't know what's the spoiler. I'm still not caught up on everyone's videos. And hello. Yeah, I should probably just go through the thumbnails real quick to make sure I'm not spoiling anything. Oh, it looks like Daphne has just logged on to the server, and this is perfect timing because I kind of want to see what happens with this. Okay, let's go. Dang it, I need more rockets. Oh, there she is. I found her. Hello. Dang, I was gonna like punch her in the back just to kind of give her a little scare, but yeah, we got caught. Oh man, if that scared her, then yeah, if I definitely went for a punch. Even Foxy knows about the sand tower. So it doesn't look like Daphne is gonna break it at this time, and yeah, she just left. So I've never actually checked her area out. This looks really amazing. Yeah, I like the little details and just the different blocks she's used, and yeah, this place looks really nice. I kind of want to go check everything out. I haven't really checked anybody's builds out, and then there's Zloy. Yeah, this thing is really cool. I like it. Getting back on track here, as I mentioned in the last episode, I wanted to build a dock that went to the boat, because, I mean, a dirt bridge is, yeah, that's kind of ugly. It's pretty tacky, and with all the work that's been done on this island, this definitely needs some sort of dock. So what I'm thinking is that we have this amazing dock over here made by Foxy, and that continues around to that side, but this area is a little secluded from that main area there. So what I'm thinking is we can build a dock probably from that block there just to right here, so it fills up this area, and then of course we will extend it out to where the ship is. So we'll have a nice little dock there, and I mentioned doing some terraforming to make this area a little more pleasing to the eye, because there is a lot of sand here. And as I mentioned in the last episode, Foxy's base is literally right behind this wall. So if we take a look down, we can see the inside of his base. So all that is right in there. So I don't think anyone is going to be doing any building here. I think that's safe to say. So what I'm thinking is we can terraform this whole area around here. If anything, people could build something. Well, this goes up to his shop there. There's really not much left to build. The only other area that I see that someone may build in is this little corner right here. So I think it's safe to assume that I can do some terraforming here. So I'm going to go ahead and get some supplies and get this project started. But before I get things started, I need to visit Slack's wood shop that is right here. Now let's go ahead and land on his dock. And Lizard Ink Logging. Can't read today. Yeah, this is a really cool design. I really like what he did with the armor stands. We got little guys carrying the logs here. We have a guy chopping the tree down. Yeah, this is very cool. Spruce logs. So I am gonna need spruce. So we have a diamond for 2 stacks. That is really sweet. So let's go ahead and give a diamond, and we go ahead and pull our 2 stacks out. So I'll use the spruce for the dock, and then of course we will mix other blocks in there. And I should probably buy some oak too. 1 diamond per stack. So apparently, Yeah, I guess it kind of makes sense because we can grow spruce in 2x2 areas like this, whereas oak, that is a little more tedious to grow, especially when it gets all funky if you don't contain it. So we have 2 stacks of spruce and a stack of oak, and we should be okay. Now, the nice part about this is if I do run out of wood, I know where I can come back to. I don't have to grow it myself. So thank you, Slack, for this amazing little wood shop that you have here. Alrighty, I went ahead and did the dock, so that is finished. And I kind of like the way this turned out. So we are using oak and spruce once again. And I tried to give this a little bit of texture on the staircase here because I didn't want it looking too blocky. And I also did the same over here. And we can run this up when we start terraforming into Slack's pathway that he has going over here to his shop. So I think that'll look very cool. But the only issue I have with this is that it is very, very brown. And yeah, just because my boat is pretty much the same color, it kind of just all mixes together. And I'm going to have to do something to break that up. Maybe we'll add some slabs, so like oak or something. I know Foxy has oak over there, as well as some trapdoors to break up the texture. But if any of you have any ideas of what I can do here, let me know down in the comments, because yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe adding freight, something to break up the color. But I'm also wondering, as we terraform this, we're gonna have color over here as well. So maybe we should wait till it's all said and done before we try to come up with any ideas, because I don't want it being too much, because I still want to add color with the flowers like we have up top. And of course, as you've seen this side over here earlier in the season that we worked on, I have I think these are the peonies. But you can see how I kind of broke everything up. I have different colors all over the place. So I was thinking of doing the same over here. So I wonder if that would be a good balance of having color on the left and then just leaving this brown. Again, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But let's go ahead and get started on this side here. So what I'm thinking for this spot is we can go ahead and start placing in grass. So let's go ahead and remove all that and throw in our layer of grass right here. And I'm definitely gonna need more because this is my last stack. If we check my green box, yeah, I'm all out of grass blocks, so I'll have to go fly and get some more. But okay, that's not too bad. And then of course we can have some vines hanging down and things like that, just to give it a little more. And then of course we can always add rocks somewhere. And let's go ahead and place in some grass here. Ooh, that is laggy. What is Foxy? Only me and Foxy on the realm, and it is a little bit laggy. So, I don't know what he's doing over there. We have that, and of course, I am gonna play around with this. I'm not gonna do this all on camera. I know that's not probably the most fun part to watch. So the next thing I want to do as Zloy leaves the realm and again strips my wood, and yeah, I don't know, I guess I need to be recording 24/7 because I always seem to miss all the good stuff and the funny stuff when I'm not recording. So I was building the base of a palm tree right here, and he just came by and stripped it and then flew off once again. He did the same to my boat last week. So I think this is in a good spot. I originally had the palm tree up here, but I realized that this would have been blocking. Is that a smiley face? Oh, I didn't realize that this turned into a smiley face. That's funny. But yeah, I didn't want to block this creeper smiley face here, and I think yeah, it's definitely off to the side. And just to be on the safe side, I went ahead and just tilted the palm tree this way, kind of like what we did with Prowl's tree right here. And I think, yeah, I think that's going to turn out good. I want to go ahead and finish it, and then we'll take a final look at it. Okay, so maybe it slightly, but barely blocks Slack's build here, but it definitely, if I would have put it right there where I originally wanted to, this thing would have definitely been covered up. So I'm glad we decided to move this off to the side and then also lean it, because I had to take the leaves into consideration as well. And I just think it gives a really nice effect. So if we take a look from over here, so that is very nice. So we do have a palm there at the top of the hill. And maybe I'll squeeze another one in. I said a rock here, but maybe higher up. We'll see. Again, my policy so far for this has been less is more. So I'm really liking how that's working out for us. So we'll see if we throw another palm in there or not, but definitely we're going to have some bushes sticking up just to give it a little bit more of something going on over here. But if we take a look, I mean, this is kind of cool. So we run up right here, and we're going to have the palm tree right off to the side, so we actually run right under the palm tree. And then from Slack side, if we're running down, yeah, we're just running right under the palm tree, which I think is very cool. So I like the way this turned out, and then of course, I do have more jungle wood in my chest, but yeah, like I said, Zloy went ahead and stripped my wood once again. So I do have a stack of jungle wood left. And boom, there we go. Well, everyone, I am unfortunately all out of time for today. I have to start getting ready for work. So we did get a bit accomplished here. So we got this dock laid in, and we also started terraforming. And of course, we have a lot more work that we're going to do. We will most likely pick this up in the next episode, but we did get the dock placed in, and then we also got this awesome palm tree placed in as well. So again, I do need your help with this. Now that the area has kind of come together a little bit more, do you think we need some sort of color over on this side? I'm not quite sure. I almost want to say no, we don't, because the green kind of balances out all the brown that we have over on this side. And of course, we are going to add more color as we terraform this and decorate this a little bit more. But yeah, let me know down in the comments if you agree or if you think we should add something down here. I would really like to hear your feedback on that. And then, of course, probably in the next episode, I do want to run that waterfall into the ocean finally, just to complete that project over there. But like I said, we got quite a bit done for today's episode. So with that being said, everyone, I really hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Rogue Fox, and I'm out. I'll see you later.